welcome back to your next PE lesson. Today we're going to be learning how to be an amazing superhero with super flexibility. Here's me waving to my back garden fans as they watch this PE lesson. Now, I'm sure I know what you're thinking. Gosh, Miss Hamilton, what a lovely cape. But also, Miss Hamilton, there is no way I am going to wear that. And I know someone that might agree with you. That's right, if you get that reference from what movie, you're doing well. So, let's begin our super flexible lesson with a bit of a warm-up. Oh, more fans I'm waving to. It's a tough life being a superhero, I'll tell you that much. So once you've done that nice gentle jog and feel a little bit warmed up, we can get into some of our superhero stretches. This first one we're about to start, I just want you to get nice and tall. This is one Elastigirl uses to get super stretchy. And we are going to then try and touch our toes. I am definitely managing to touch my toes in the outside of this frame. Absolutely can do it. I then want you to just stretch nice and tall again, getting onto those tiptoes. Really stretch out our back because we'll be doing a lot of bending today. And I'm pretty sure I'm stretching my arm all the way up to the moon at this point because I'm so stretchy. And touching our toes again. I then want you to windmill your left arm back to get our shoulders nice and stretched out. And then swap arms to our right. I then want you to do both of them together. Trying to fly if we can. If you manage to get off the ground, let me know. You've done really well there. And swinging your arms back as well to get nice and loose. And then we can start having one arm going one way and the other arm going the other way. I've always wanted to try swimming like this to see if it works. And then we can just start showing off a little bit. Trying to tap our head and rub our tummy. Next we have our Captain America skater hops, jumping from one foot to the other, making sure our shield protects us from all the bad guys. There we go. Once we have done that one, we are going to do the Wolverine or the Spider-Man. We are going to lunge one way, then the next, making sure that we stretch both our legs and making sure that our spider webs can get all of the baddies as well. So big jumps, big tall jumps. Perfect. Okay, now we need to channel anything in the world that makes us angry. Perfect. And we're gonna do some Hulk smashes. Hulk smash, Hulk smash, big jump, squat, big jump, squat. Nah, I need to think of something that makes me angry. Oh, when there's no red Skittles left in the packet. That's what I'm thinking about in my Hulk smashes. Now for some Wonder Womans. We are going to balance on one leg, put the same arm out in front of us, and we are going to try and balance. And then swap leg and arm, like we're flying through the air, Wonder Woman style. Here we go. Couple more. Awesome. And now for the hardest warm-up. We are going to do the Invisible Woman. Well done if you were managing this one. This one's a really tricky one. Really hard. So awesome if you've managed this one at home. Okay, now why we're all here. The challenges. Challenge 1. The fish. So what I need you to do is lie on your front. You are going to put your hands behind your back. And the aim is to stand up. You cannot touch the floor in any way, and you've got to try and get up. This is the tricky way. Now I'm giving it a go. I'm going for the fan favourite, trying to do the rocking horse. Getting my legs almost there, looking a bit like a snail, but just managing it. See if you can do that one. Okay, challenge 2, the Broom of Doom. You need to get a pole or a broom that you can put in front of you. Unfortunately, we're not fighting bad guys off with the broom. What we are trying to do is complete this challenge. So you need to hold the broom or the pole in your palms with your fingers wrapped around the pole. You're then going to jump over it, put it round your back, over your head, and then you'll be in the eagle grip. You'll take your leg outside of your arm, behind the pole, and onto the floor if you can. Then take the pole behind you again until it gets in between your legs. Last foot back, and that's it. Please don't worry if you can't do it, because I can't manage either. If you can't manage with a broom, you can get a wire or a string and follow the same thing. You step over it, over your head, foot on the outside, down the middle, over your head again, and take a step back. For the flamingo, you need to put one of your legs kneel down onto the floor. With the same side hand, you hold your ankle and you try and stand up. Give that one a go. For this one, you need chalk or something you can draw on the floor with that'll come off. You need to make sure you're standing behind a line on the floor. Take your arm behind your legs and in between. Reach out and make a little mark. With the other side, try again, trying to go further than your last mark. Keep going until you feel like you can't go any further, or unfortunately you fall, like Miss Hamilton. I don't recommend this, but that doesn't count either. Let's watch an instant replay. Very flexible, but not enough balance, I'm afraid. So, looking at my distance, I think I've gotten as far as probably a small watermelon, so you can try and beat that at home if you can. Challenge 5, the pretzel. You need to start on your front and grabbing each foot in a crisscross, you're going to try and stand up. First, you can try and get onto your back, and once you've managed that, you can get a bit of momentum and try and get up onto the floor and standing. Well done, superheroes, that is your tasks done for this week. If you manage to complete 5 challenges, you get to tell me on Seesaw that you're a ninja. If you manage 4, you can tell me you're a slinky. If you manage 3, you're cooked spaghetti. 2, you are the worm. And 1, you are a hair bubble. Let me know on Seesaw how you get on. I would love to see videos of you trying out any of the challenges. Good luck, superheroes.